Hello, Jacqueline. I am you from the past. Hopefully, this finds you in the best of health and achieving the goals you set for yourself 3 years ago. You are currently a MBA student at Nova Southeastern University in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and you currently reside in Greenville, Mississippi. I have no clue as to what the business world entails, but I do believe you are taking it by storm. The promises that I set for you is to volunteer within my community. Practice speaking in front of small groups. I need to add more people to our development network. Seek out mentors from all walks of life. We will graduate from NSU within the next 2 years. Then we will relocate to a new state, find us a good paying job, and purchase our first home. By volunteering in our community, this will allow us to network. We will get to add more people to our mentorship. By practicing public speaking in front of small groups, this will help us gain confidence. Seeking out mentors will be a great challenge for us because right now, according to my development network, we are lacking a lot of people, and majority are of the female gender and of different races. According to our leadership brand, we are strategically adaptable, we are collaboratively straightforward, and we are independently committed. Right now, we're currently working as a certified nursing assistant where we work alone. So we have no one under us. So the only person that we lead is ourselves. And going into the business world was a big step for you. You chose to do this because you wanted something better. Our job currently doesn't have room for improvement. There are no promotions. The pay is lacking, and the hours are hard. So this basically is starting our leadership brand because we're moving on to something different. And being in the business world is totally different because currently we hold a BS in biology. When we first started taking this critical thinking class, we were at the beginning stage of thinking. But now, since we have taken it, I feel that we are a practicing thinker. This class has made us use our mind to think in ways that we never thought we would. I find ourselves as asking the question, what if? We find ourselves thinking, what will happen if I choose to go in a totally opposite direction than I was thinking in the beginning? We find ourselves outweighing one over the other. Being a practicing thinker makes you think about, what would be the consequences of this? How would this person feel? Do we really, want to do this? Or do we just don't care? With the 7 transformations of leadership at the beginning of the class, we didn't have a clue as to the type of leader we would fall under. This was actually due to the fact that we work alone. We had no one to lead. And basically there's no one to lead us. So we're, I guess you could say, basically we were individualists. We just thought of ourselves. But after taking this class, I feel that we are strategists. We don't just think about ourselves. We think about others. We think about ways to help them, achieve what they need to achieve. Or self-leadership, power distance. It was hard once we started with this because we didn't have a clue to business, antics or anything. But power distance to me goes with mentoring. To be a great mentor, you have to know how to follow as well as lead. And that's where power distance comes in at. Even though you're the leader, you're going to sometimes have to let the follower lead. Followers have good ideas. You just have to be one to be open-minded, to sit and listen and not have to run the game all the time. Uncertainty avoidance. In this capacity, Jacqueline, listening to all of the people working with you can be essential. You never know where a great idea is going to come from. You never know who knows what. You have to listen. You have to take chances. You have to rearrange, adjust. You might have Sherry over here doing money management, and Sherry has no clue as to what money management is. And then you got Bill over here whose major is accounting and knows everything about money management. So the key is to listen and adapt. Sometimes a change will be the best thing. Individualism. Individualism requires that you be self-motivated. If you're self-motivated, then individualism works for you. But collectivism works better because you don't have to, you have someone there that could actually motivate you within your group. Feminism, Jacqueline, you can be just as tough as a man when a job needs to be done. But the difference between you and that man is that, Jacqueline, you will do it in a caring and loving manner.